Well, the caravan has wrapped up its 8-day trip in the central region with a visit to the Elmina Castle in the central region. After days of exploring Ghana's rich culture, cuisine and landscapes across several regions, the patrons ended the trip at one of the country's most symbolic heritage sites, mixing moments of learning and reflection as they walk through the centuries-old fortress that tells stories of Ghana's past. There's more in the following report.
This is the final day of the Heritage Caravan 2026. The caravan moved from Takoradi in the western region and made now a stop in Elmina in the central region to explore the castle at Elmina, where caravanites are going to see the gruesome nature in which Ghanaians and other nationals of Africa were treated when they were subjected through the slave trade here in Ghana, the then Gold Coast. We'll go through the gates, would listen to the stories and see the situation that people were here, the situation that people went through, our forefathers who went through the era of slavery. But it is a very sad thing to see, and we're going to really watch and listen to the tour guides who are going to take us on a tour here.
Of no return. All the slaves were forced through this, and the sea was very close. Today it has receded, because later the land was reclaimed. And then there were steps down. Small canoes like what you see took the captives right from here to the big ships. Dutch Reformed Church on top of a slave dungeon. So Dutch were praising God up here. People were suffering down there. The pictures displayed, you see, the proceeds that they got from the sale of the slaves. These were the mansions they used to build in Europe. Yeah. This is a cannonball they used to punish the female slaves, this ball. Yeah, the balls were 8 and there were chains connected. And when the Europeans came, only the men came without their wives. And because they were men, some of them were raping the women. So those who refused to be raped, the person would be chained to the balls. The leg will be, and you have to stay here whether there is rain or sunshine.
Listening to the very, very horrifying accounts of the history or the events that took place here in the Elmina Castle. Very, very sad case indeed. But what would be the Heritage Caravan without us learning about that very crucial part of our history? A very dark period, a dark era, an era that we are really currently, through our president, asking for repatriation of a sort. That it was actually what led to the underdevelopment of the African continent. Many historians would say the caravanites would be very, very upset based on some of the stories that told.
I always wonder, we talk about the fact that we want some kind of reparations, but
some shows